Kreider got a piece of it, now digs it off the dasher. Brings it out high. Terry finds some space. One-timer from Hellison, big rebound. Oh, poked away from Kreider, who then nearly banked it in off of Comrie as he scampered back into his goal crease.
Opportunity to open the scoring. Watch this point shot come in from Hellison, and Comrie can't handle the rebound. I thought it was the goaltender that stopped that, but no. Turns out it was Alex Iafallo, I think, got his stick.
Keeps it in. Fleury's point shot whistles just wide. Kept at the right point momentarily by Luke Shen, another former Duck. And, oh, great pass over. Taves got it over. Nemesnikov hit the side of the net. Whips it around on the backhand. Carlson got a bump on Ford. Ducks get the puck. Trouba's the open man right side. Dusts it off and fires, and Comrie hangs on. Ducks win the draw. Ian Moore filters it through. It ricochets to the far side. Mitnikov activates and keeps it in for a moment. Adam Lowry from behind the net in front. Couldn't connect with Niederreiter. Iafallo gets it back, though. And now Niederreiter goes wide, throws it on net. There's a shot on goal, and Dostal. Morrissey came over, but the loose puck again controlled by Anahayim. McTavish goes rink wide off the stick of Hellison. He'll get it back from Lacombe as he peruses his way around the zone. In front, Seneca scores! Well, he deserves that. He's had so many chances already, and the Ducks have a 1-0 lead.
He was finally able to get his shot through, and this was a good cycling shift by Anahayim, and out by the blue line. Seneca takes a hit right there, and here comes Mason McTavish. A little delay, draws two defenders towards himself, creates some space. And then the D go to work, and what a nice pass from Cutter Gauthier. That puck was rolling, and Seneca, boy, he could shoot the puck, can he? All in one motion, he just...
As he was out with a high ankle sprain for the first 14 games for the Jets. Had a career year last year with 50 points. They have missed his offense, and Luke Shen's shot is held by Lucas Dostal.
This is the #1 unit just over the boards with Scheifele and Connor.
Scheifele on a give and go, but it's broken up by Paling along the near boards, and Hellison will do the honors, putting it right on net. Now he gets it back over to Scheifele in the left circle. Dusts it off. Dropping down low is Velarde. To the line, Morrissey's shot. That didn't have a lot on it when it got to Dostal. Knocked down, and Paling tried to stretch it for Johnston coming out of the box as the Ducks are full strength. Scheifele brings it back in, and a long one-timer is deflected out of play by Dostal. Gauthier and Hellison assisting on the game's only goal. Now here's a chance for Stanley, and he got it through, and it's held by Lucas Dostal.
What a story. Logan Stanley's having a nice season for them.
Stick save Dostal, rebound pops in the air. And Trouba headmans it, and here they come again. This time it's Lacombe, the trailer, Carlson. Save, Comrie will hang on.
And he's impressed. He looks quite comfortable.
Taves leads the rush. Morrissey fills the lane, and that's in and out of the glove of Dostal. Protected by Gauthier all the way across. Kreider gets it to Lacombe. Quick puck movement. Gauthier comes off the half wall, right back for Jackson. Winds, fires, and it doesn't get there. Great pass by Terry. Carlson with the finish. The big Swede's got a lot of finish in it.
He sure does. And Troy Terry is starting to find Leo Carlson a lot more in the offensive zone. They team up again here. This point shot is not going to get through to the goaltender. It actually hits Kreider. Kreider kicks it to Terry. Boy, that was a great play by Chris Kreider. Gets out of the way. Terry over to Carlson. And the Ducks strike on the power play. And it's 2-0 Anaheim.
That's a hard-fought assist for Chris Kreider. And at 19:03, who chips it back. Morrissey, an offensive defenseman, 60 points or more in each of his last 3 seasons. Kaloran circles the net, tries the wraparound, and Comrie got over to his right in time. Gets it out. Ducks on the rush again. Gauthier to McTavish off the goal post. Moore throws it out net from the point, and it's gobbled up by Comrie.
In this game, in the early going. Nice little dish to Mason McTavish from a severe angle. Boy, he had Comrie beaten up high. There's not much room there. On this type of angle below the dot, he's maybe got about 6 inches.
I mean, he was the complete hockey player for the first 10, 15 years of his NHL experience. a huge point producer. Here's Connor in the slot, and he's cut the Ducks lead in half.
Yeah, there's that combination. Shifley, Morrissey, and Connor. And it gets the Winnipeg Jets on the board. They're for a long, long time, and they really get good reads off one another. There's that pass into the middle. I'm not so sure that Lucas Dostal saw the release of that puck. It appeared to almost go right through.
Boy, Hellison all the way to the hash mark to break that one up. He fakes the slap shot, now keeps it on the wall as he gets crunched by Shifley. Shifley gets it back. Gauthier frees it up, gets it back and shoots. Oh, the rebound for Seneca, who scores! Gauthier doesn't score with the quick release, but it causes the rebound. Comrie did well to make the save, but could not control.
This is just about persistence, John. Out of the defensive zone. And the puck kept, the Jets kept turning it over. It was soft play right there. And then all of a sudden, who else but Cutter Gauthier throws it at the net. Big rebound by Comrie. And look at the strength of Beckett Seneca. He gets in behind Dylan DeMello. Watch Seneca move. Watch him get inside. Get the stick over the top, get it on the ice, and chop it past the goaltender.
Second of the game as the penalty expires to Paling. Just his second minor penalty all year. Here's a block out high. Gauthier races after it. Cuts in. Save Comrie. He started to come out and play it. Ducks lead 3-1. With the extra man now. As Trouba gets this one through, and it's in the glove.
On it. See Beckett. Watch him take a little wave at it.
He then circles back for Lacombe. A lot of open ice for him down the middle. Didn't put it in the wheelhouse for Gauthier. To the side of the net, covered.
And Shifley, they both go up high. Both guys are trapped. And what an opportunity for Anaheim. But unfortunately, the pass, Cutter Gauthier just couldn't make the adjustment. And you can see what Leo Carlson's thinking here, and that's to get the puck across to Chris Kreider. Just kind of pop.
So a minute 10 left in the man advantage. Terry carries in. Converged upon, poked back by Leo, and now Kreider gets it to him in the high slot. Kind of a high bumper position. Leo gets it from Kreider, and he scores! Back-to-back two-goal games for Leo, who has arrived.
Keep an eye on the entry. Looked like it was going to be cleared by Winnipeg. The reach of Carlson kept it alive. The Ducks used that bumper position very effectively. And Chris Kreider just kind of lobs a little aerial pass that lands flat. And Leo Carlson one-times it. What the heck? Why not?
1 minute left as Dostal keeps it in play. Gauthier takes the long feed into the middle off the skate of McTavish. Seneca back to Gauthier. He scores!
It's on the board. Starts all the way back with Trouba. Long pass, stretch pass kicked up to the wing. And then that pass by Seneca is drilled right into the wheelhouse of Cutter Gauthier. Look at that pass. Right through the legs of Perfetti. And it's a 5-hole goal for Cutter Gauthier.
A 3-point night for both Seneca and Gauthier. And for the Ducks, they have scored 5 or more, as this one will be contested, I believe, as potentially an offside entry into the zone. 45 seconds left, and Scott Arniel gets word from the Winnipeg locker room to take a look at this.
Yeah, you can see McTavish is well over that blue line.
At 48.6 seconds remaining, the play was offside. Therefore, we have no goal.
And if you wonder why the fans are so upset.
So it was not the puck, I'm being told. It was actually a piece of his skate that he had in his hand.
Well, either way, the win streak reaches 7. Anaheim has won 9 of 10 and extended their lead atop the Pacific Division.